Rolling.
Where does the work take place is one of the things that we want to look at. When we look at, we're looking at the force in versus the output, right? So how much do I have to put in order to get work out of this? Or how much work do I have to force to get in to get work out of it? What is my efficiency ratio? In looking at that, I want to make sure that when I first start, that I stay where I am down here. I don't want to come up high. I don't want to go down low. In doing so, I give him feedback about what I'm doing. And the other thing that I do is I get rid of some of my mechanical leverage. If I'm here and I'm moving, I can focus on this area right here. But if I come up here, I change the angle and I change where the fulcrum is and what the arm, the lever is. So here, grab hold. When I move, I'm keeping it right here. But if I come up here, I just made it harder because he's pushing down on me. Don't let me out. Now I'm having to put more work into it. Now it doesn't seem like that's a whole lot, but what I'm going to demonstrate to you right now is what the difference is. Grab both. Grab them as hard as you can, as hard as you possibly can. Okay? Keep going. Come on. I'm going to get out of this. I swear I'm going to get out of this. Now, come on. Don't let me out. Don't let me out. Come on. Don't let me out. Come on. Don't let me out. I'm getting out. Don't let me out. Stop. I'm out. I went through a struggle. Then I had to go over and I had to pick that up. And it's heavy. Okay? Now we're going to do that again. Ready? Hard as you can. Alright? Now, Craig, do you have a watch or a clock? Any way to tell me when 30 seconds is up?
Yes.
You do? Ready?
Ready.
Go.
Go.
I'm intentionally messing up my breathing. Keep going. Don't let me out. Come on, push it. Push as hard as you can. Come on.
30.
You can see that 30 seconds of doing that makes a difference in my ability to function afterwards. That's easy fucking math. I should be able to do that in my head. I can't. When I write that, my writing gets sloppy. I can't pick that up. Why would I base? And I'm so used to doing this that I really don't get tired doing this. So I'm really having to exert, and I'm exerting energy. I'm trying to get out of it. I'm pushing as hard as I possibly can. In order to demonstrate to you, there's a difference between being active and productive. That's what people don't get. People are active all day long. I was very active in what I was doing, putting up a hell of a struggle. But afterwards, I can't do simple things. I can't pick up that weight like I usually can. My form, my function, disintegrates on how I pick up a heavy kettlebell. So now we're going to look at it a little bit differently. I'm good on that. Okay, go ahead and grab. 30 seconds.
Go.
Hard as you can. Let me out. You can see the levers that I'm constantly making.
30.
A little bit different. Pick stuff up. I don't even have to do it because you can see that it's different. You can see the amount of energy exertion is different.
Now I'm tired.
Really? Because he's having to do all this work to get a hold of me, and I'm just using little levers. What you'll notice, you can just relax, is I wasn't up here doing it. I wasn't down here trying to get all screwed up. I wasn't doing this. I was simply working in the area that I had. And I was using my arms in order to do it versus a lot of force. That makes him have to grab on as hard as he can and keep working against me. This is why we talk about energy. It's why we talk about efficiency. You can be effective, yeah. He's a big guy. If I had to do that, what I did a minute ago, where he just puts his weight on me and holds me and doesn't let me go, and I'm fucking freaking out and doing all that stuff, I'm not going to last long. All the cool martial arts stuff, gone out the window. It doesn't exist anymore because I don't have neurological access to it because my body's trying to breathe. Once I calm down and I start working based off of this stuff, it changes it. So that's a good example for you of why we study this stuff and why we do it. In combat, am I always going to be this calm? Well, in doing this, kind of, but you, normal person doing this, in combat, are you going to be this calm? No. But when the person grabs a hold of you, if you move efficiently, grab a hold, there, and there to control, that's a whole lot different than grab a hold, fighting. But a lot of people would teach you that that's what you need to do. See, they teach you to do all that type of stuff because it's active, but it's not productive. Productive is boom, up and around it, break it, keep going. Active is this. Active for a woman that's 5 foot and 100 pounds is not fucking good enough. This does not work for a little woman against him. What works for a woman is being productive with her work, being efficient with her work. Cool, thanks.